good with my people out there? What's up good with my people out there? they missing out for a minute, but I'm back. You know what I'm saying? I've been back for a minute now. I'm back with the jump up. You know what I'm saying? Something about to jump off. Somebody's close to the edge. Or somebody about to lose it, huh? Five of swords in reverse. Dang. Somebody running from death. I'm trying to. I ain't really gonna use these cards. Even though it's in the reverse, you about to walk right into it. Somebody was trying to steal a new beginning, but it ain't going that way. Somebody tried to take somebody's death and rebirth, or looks like it ain't going that way. And these Six of Swords, they moving on. They ain't happy about it. Okay, seems like a betrayal. Somebody try to steal somebody's new beginning, but they didn't get away with it. Yeah, and now they moving on. I ain't gonna really use these cards. Let me get a couple little energy reads out of it. They moving on from this team, some type of team effort. No matter hire somebody that they're breaking up with, or this team or dynamic is no longer together. The gang is breaking up. Moving on from this failed team. That's why I like this card. And they ain't happy about it. They sitting back, apathy. Looking back like how they could have did things better, or where did things go wrong. They focusing on these, old cups. Maybe things they used to get away with things in the past that they're not getting away with. They don't even want the cup. Whoever they with, they don't even want the person they with right now, or whatever they got right now, or whatever opportunity they have right now. They don't even want it. They so worried about these other cups and somebody else's shit. They ain't even worried about their shit. So some type of team dynamic or group dynamic. It's falling apart. It's not looking too good. Some type of shift. Yeah, things are changing. And they're not even trying again. Normally, 9 of Wands up, somebody that's optimistic. A lot of work. Even though they came out bruised, they still, on their last leg. Somebody standing in front of the fort. It's in reverse though, so somebody just, they ain't got no more legs to stand on. Yeah, somebody's giving up or lost hope. Standing alone, fighting off. Look, 7 of Wands. So this is a 9 of Wands, a 7 of Wands. A lot of movement. Moving on from this, they couldn't take somebody's new beginnings or cause new endings. They couldn't, 7 of Swords in reverse is not able to still betray. Somebody's fighting off these illusions or fight. Dark Night of the Soul. They fighting off, moon card. Be something hidden or illusions. Now somebody's trying to take some type of passionate movement or some type of fast, quick movement to grow and manifest, but it ain't working. No forward movement. Page, no new beginnings. Again, death and new beginnings here. Try to steal somebody else's, they're not getting no new beginnings. Now they fighting off all these, all this darkness, all these lies, illusions. Things that are covered up, they got to fight against things that we're trying to cover up. And they're very emotional about it. It's a Cups in reverse. Hierophant to the Chariot in reverse. To the World. To the Queen of Wands. To the Hierophant in reverse. Dang. somebody's clear about this, they're not moving to some type of completion. So somebody has some type of insight or some type of understanding that they're not going to be able to have any progress or any forward movement towards this completing the cycle. This Queen of Wands and the upright. You know that somebody that has, they're visionary, they have good foresight, they can see why. They see that there's negative beliefs or these old traditions or how they believe is the reason why they can't steal something. They can't, or negative beliefs about how they were trying to, they're trying to change their ways, maybe get away from all these options and illusions, and maybe it's to have brighter days in the future, some type of hope, some type of calm, clarity. But right now, it's losses, damage. I didn't really want to use these cards, but we'll take it. This is some quick little reading. So I guess that's the general energy. Somebody was trying to stop somebody's forward progress, and now they got to move on from doing it. Try to betray somebody's new beginnings or death in the reverse. They couldn't stop them. They couldn't. I don't mean physical death, or or somebody could have stopped that too. You never know. Somebody could have stopped somebody from, stop the death, from moving on, from working with, anxiety. Somebody's upset about this, not a cups in reverse. Yeah, no new beginnings. No emotions. Oh, good. They're cutting it over, spilling all out. Somebody's very emotional and anxiety. Yeah, somebody's fighting something. These cards would be too slippery for me. Now they got them into a 9 of Swords. I'll take one more just to keep it even. Somebody could have stopped. Like I said, somebody could have stopped, or somebody could have stopped the unaliver from moving on or moving away, or maybe they moved a certain way away from it. Maybe somebody got away from a group. Maybe somebody moved people away from somebody in the nick of time to prevent this betrayal and unaliving. And somebody didn't like it. They look about like, damn, we almost got that nigga too. He avoided some type of, that was our last straw. We ain't got no more last leg. We don't have another way. So now they fighting. Standing by themselves, fighting against everybody else because somebody might have stood up for somebody else. Unbeknownst to them, because the moon card is dark. Could be illusions too. Things are hidden. Whatever happens in the dark comes to the light. So now somebody makes some passionate movement to, live different, manifest different, start a new path. But they're looking back a little bit and looking back on where they got them emotional. You can read this a couple different ways, but that's what I got for it. I just went right into it. Did not no jokes today. I guess somebody's in a joker mood today. Somebody's about to handle their business. Normally I'm over here joking and laughing and telling jokes. Somebody ain't in the joker mood. Protected. Wise counsel. All right, so whatever's going on, somebody being protected. Seeking guidance or wise counsel. You got a bright idea. Or a light sparked or something popped in their head to go seek some type of wise counsel. We getting straight to it today. No nonsense, huh? Okay, somebody's not in the joking mood at all. Because normally I'm up here joking, he-ha-he-ing. Not today. Mountain of Mastery. Okay, somebody's protected. Somebody maybe seeking some wise counsel to master something, some type of skill or some type of master themselves and enjoy the journey. Okay, so it might happen one day, but not 2 days. You understand me? One day, not 2 days. You understand? So just enjoy that journey to new worlds. That could be physical or maybe a new place within your mind, your temple. Maybe you're looking at somebody different. Maybe you look at the world different based on the smelling the roses. So you go from, whoever you're doing, you're protected. Whatever in your move, somebody's being protected. But there has to be, move cautiously. And you got potential to grow. Somebody's making some plans. I'm gonna take it this way. That's how I seen it in my head. So I'm gonna take it how I seen it. Gate of opportunities. That's doors opening. So something's bullseye. Fresh ideas. Shield of resilience. On the mind. Okay. Like down. So my angle, this person's walking like on the roof. So that means they could be looking at things from a different perspective. Causing them to want to seek wise counsel. They had a bright idea, like, damn, maybe it's me. Maybe they're finally looking at themselves, even though they're protected. It says protected, but they're walking like from this card perspective. How I'm looking at it, they're upside down. So maybe they see things wrong. So they try to seek wise counsel, so they can master how they see things. And they're trying to, find the bright side of it, sun. They can feel alone. The house, look at this house, nobody, just by themselves. They just feel trapped by themselves. They feel alone, lost, desert, nothing around them. And they want to grow, they want to fly, but it's nothing but darkness around them. So maybe they want to open new doors, so come out of this door, and on the other side of the door is like blue sky. So they walk in the door, dark. They walk into somewhere, it looks dark, door opening. The door's kind of upside down too. So a chaotic opening, so maybe they walked into something that was chaotic, and they want to come out of it with bliss. Maybe they want to come out, walk in the front door one way, come out the back door, and like see blue sky, blue water. There's a beautiful view, bullseye, that's hit the nose right on the target. Somebody got their face in plastic. What are they doing? Now your mother told you don't put your head in no damn bag. So this person, yeah, shielded. That ain't no shield. Somebody got their head in the bag. So maybe somebody got a dunce cap, or I don't know, they try to protect themselves. A hazmat suit. Looks like a plastic bag over their head. Somebody try to shield themselves or hide themselves or do something to themselves. I hope it ain't what I think it is or look like it is. Yeah, you got love out here. Somebody's offering your heart. Somebody shielded off from love. Like they got a mask. When somebody handled their heart thing, I don't want that little ass heart. If somebody open their mind, somebody got to go through this transition to get this commitment for their highest good. That's crazy. Sorrow heals. Seek the truth. Alright, you see how that veil popped open after the sorrow heals? In the same mask that was closed. Now they get the eye peeking through. Like maybe they want to come on up out of there now. You know you want to come out of there. Come on out of there. No. And they're hiding. What you hiding for? We see you peekabooing. Peek your ass up out of there. Don't get into your mind. Get into your understanding. Even though you need your brain to understand. Some people get caught in their feelings. People don't realize most information starts with the heart. Like a lot of people go through, like right now, they got a lot of places you can go to for like mental health. But what about like your heart? Where does the heart go to heal? And I be thinking about that a lot. Like you can go talk to somebody how how it's making your mind go crazy, but some things ain't about mental. Some things are about somebody's heart being broken, or love, or betrayal, or their feelings, how they were treated. Where does somebody go to? Where do you go to mend a broken heart or a heavy heart? Emotions are real. Emotions ain't nothing but energy and motion. That's literally what emotions is. Energy and motion. So somebody's just taking their energy and moving it, going about things the wrong way. And yeah, we all grown enough to know better and do things better. But if you live in a desert, you're not gonna grow an apple tree. I'm a firm believer that your surroundings make you who you are. Now some people can come out of it, but I don't mean everybody can. Some people need different things. I don't like calling everybody the same. Just because you may find one, rare case where there is one apple tree in the desert or something like that. That don't mean there's going to be multiple. that concrete that came out of that rose, you won't see a million roses coming out of the concrete. It could have been one rose that grew through the concrete, and that's great. But I don't want to judge the collective or the on a full scale. Like that's a rarity. That's not normal. So some people are rare, and that's okay. This don't mean just because you're not rare don't mean you're not special. You know what I mean? People be trying to look at other people and judge them. Well, if God loved me, why would He let me go? Stop putting it on Him. You know what I mean? You gotta make these choices. What do you want? Do you want better? I don't care what we've been through as kids. If you ain't like it, why the hell you gonna do it to your child? Or if you ain't like how somebody treated you as a friend, why you gonna treat them like that as a friend? If you ain't like being left out, why you leaving others out? I get hurt people, and that's what I mean by that. Where do we go to heal our heart? Because some people don't lose their mind. Their mind is sharp as fuck. That's what got them out conniving and betraying and doing shit. What about they never healed that? How do you heal that broken heart or those feelings that you had? You know what I mean? I'm a firm believer in that for sure. Professional assistance in reverse. So yeah, somebody's not. They don't want to go. So even the other card says seek help. It said that, but somebody's refusing. I guess it's in the reverse, so they don't really want to do that. This could be somebody signing, even if it's not professional help. Or you can't talk to your friends. You can't talk to certain people. They want to see you fail. They want to add another person to the angry bunch. Maybe not directly. Maybe they're not even aware they're doing it, but some people are. Some people want to add people like, I couldn't make it, you can't make it. You know, some parents be like, how can I put it? Now, I don't want to talk about my parents, but you experience certain things where a parent may not have taken a chance or opportunity to better their life, so you better in your life. They take it personal or like you're trying to be better than them. But I want my kids to be better than me. Shit. That's stupid. If I didn't become a millionaire, why not make your kid a millionaire? So at least I get to be in the mansion one day in my life. At least I get to be rich some type of way. It ain't gotta be my money. If I can make my kids get to a certain level, and I'm a benefit off that. You know what I mean? I'm not saying I want my kids money or anything like that. But at least I get to have that lifestyle sometime in my life. You're gonna fuck up everybody in your bloodline to where you never experienced nothing but horrible shit all the time. At least you had a chance to start over, and you done ruined your child's life. Now you're still stuck. You could have pushed them to be great. And your child could have got you up out of a situation eventually. You just never know how life works. I'm not even saying depend on that, but I'm saying why would you want to mess up your bloodline's future? Like, the olden days, like they just kept passing things down from switching to beating kids. That shit don't work. Beating a kid don't work. You can go outside and beat somebody else. I never seen a kid get their ass whooped and listen. You might listen for the moment while I sting it. Once it's done ringing, they back doing their thinking. You know what I'm saying? I might have made it up, but you know what I'm saying? Yeah. It's like people don't heal. People don't. And I also think it is gotta be like habits too. Like our habits. Like say we can't get whatever our vice is, so we already irritated, and without even being aware of ourselves, we're just snappy, and just snappy. Which I get. It took me a while to get to this point to be aware of myself or what I'm doing, but I get tired of feeling like that because now you did some shit you regret later, and just you add that to the bucket of grief and heartbreak and all that, and now you're deep into the hole where I'm gonna never be, and you just, you know what I mean? And then it goes mental. Once you start doing things out of bad emotions, then it goes to your mind, and that's where the mental breakdown comes in. But to me, it starts in that heart, your love space. Be authentic, authenticity. All right.